Hey everybody, thanks for stopping in to check out another video. Last time I showed you how I made my PB&J Shakeology for my breakfast. In addition to that, I also wanted to show you today what I do for the rest of my breakfast and how I do some meal preparation for lunch and dinner for the week to save a little time. If you're following the P90X nutrition plan, I get a lot of questions, especially around people who are in the first phase. That's where I struggled myself, especially when you're not used to eating that much protein and reducing your carbs. So I'm going to try to give you some helpful hints or tips today on what I do. Hopefully that'll work for you. And then if you do have the time to do this on a weekend, it saves you a lot of time during the week, okay? So in addition to my Shakeology in the morning, so again, I make the PB&J Shakeology. I also add in an extra scoop of the whey protein powder. But to that, I also have 6 hard-boiled eggs, just the egg whites. So I'm going to be hard-boiling up some eggs today. And I have a banana, so that's an extra 100 calories here and 100 calories there. I'm going to be making some chicken salad, so I bought some chicken breast. And to that, I add some celery, some green onion, and some red onion, and some oil and vinegar, and a little fat-free balsamic vinaigrette dressing. So there's only 10 calories in that per every 2 tablespoons. So that's part of my lunch. So for my lunch, I'll have the chicken salad, and then I usually have some blueberries and some red grapes, and I'll have a peach or an apple with that. Sometimes for a snack, and if I'm not having a banana in the morning, sometimes I'll have some cantaloupe that I'm going to cut up, or if I'm a little hungry, after dinner and between bedtime, sometimes I'll just snack on a little bit of cantaloupe. Also with my lunch, I have some steamed broccoli, so I'm going to steam some of that up. You can see here I've got my strawberries that I cut up for my Shakeology in the morning. Here I've got some cucumbers that I also keep on the side. If I don't want to have the broccoli, I'll substitute in the cucumbers. And then also I've got some eggplant that I'm going to cut up and grill up. So my lunch is typically chicken salad with the fruits and some broccoli. Dinner is pork tenderloin, which you see here. Usually 4.5 to 6 ounces. Usually 4.5, because with that I also have chicken sausage here that I'm going to grill up. I usually go for 1 link of chicken sausage and 4.5 ounces of pork tenderloin with some organic applesauce that I have with that. You can see I have my food scale here where I weigh out my portions to help me out. So again, in the morning it's the Shakeology with the eggs, just the egg whites from the hard-boiled eggs and the banana. My morning snack is typically a protein bar, pure protein bar. Sorry, P90X, I'm not using your bars at the moment. I get these from Target. It's 7 bars for like $6, and they have 20 grams of protein in them. And that's the deluxe chocolate one. So that'll be my morning snack. And then right before lunch, I have these Thomas's English muffin triple health hearty muffins. They're 100 calories each. I toast those up in the morning. You can see here I've got a couple all ready to go. And to that I just add some Smucker's reduced fat peanut butter and low sugar jelly, about a little less than a teaspoon of each of those. So I make 2 of these. One I have right before lunch, and then again my lunch is the chicken salad with some of the fruit and the broccoli. And then after lunch I have the other one of these. If I'm still hungry, sometimes I'll have some pistachio nuts. So you can see here I've got a bunch of pistachio nuts that I'll have as well. And then dinner is the pork tenderloin with chicken sausage. And then I'll have either the eggplant, or I'll have some cucumbers or broccoli, or sometimes I'll do zucchini. So today's a Saturday. It's mid-morning. I'm going to be cooking all this stuff up now. It'll probably take me a couple of hours, but then I'll really be done for the week. And after my workouts, I have my post-recovery drink, the P90X drink, and then I get right into dinner. I don't really have to cook. And then I also make my lunch for the next day. It's already really pre-made. I just got to get it into some plastic containers to take to work. All right, so I'm going to do all that now and show you what the finished product looks like. Okay, so on the grill you can see we got the chicken breast, chicken sausage, and the pork tenderloin. Just going to add a little salt and pepper to the chicken breast. Tenderloin's fine, and the chicken sausage is fine. So we're going to grill those up and continue going here. Okay, so while the meat's on the grill, I got water boiling so I can make my hard-boiled eggs, and in the meantime I'm going to wash up my blueberries and get those in a plastic container and start to steam up my broccoli over there. I also wanted to point out that I did also have some zucchini that I'm going to roast either in the oven or on the grill when I do my eggplant. This I got from my dad's garden. So if you have a garden, what a great way to save some money. So my whole total grocery bill today was about $130 for everything that you've seen that I've gone through. There were some cleaning products that I bought as well, so maybe a little bit less than that. So, all right, I'm going to get started on the washing up the blueberries. Once my water starts boiling, we'll start getting some eggs in there to hard boil up some eggs. All right, so the eggplant's been cut up, drizzled with olive oil and salt and peppered, and now it's going to go on the grill. And there we've got the eggplant directly on the grill. Okay, so I just flipped my eggplant, and now I'm going to go back in the house and cut up some cantaloupe. Okay, the cantaloupe's cut up. Zucchini's in the Tupperware, ready to go in the fridge. So was the cantaloupe. These eggs are just about done. I do about 8 to 10 minutes to make them hard boiled. I'll put them in here with their partners and get those in the fridge as well. Just got to get that wrapped up into some plastic wrap and get that in the fridge. And the chicken I'm going to cut up once I get my green onion, red onion, and celery going. Alright, and then get the eggplant off the grill and get that into some plasticware as well. And we are just about done. Alright, so I've got the green onion, red onion, and celery all cut up, ready to go. Now I'm going to cut up the chicken and add that to it. Eggplant's off the grill, ready to go in the fridge. Eggs are all hard boiled, ready to go in the fridge. Okay, so after doing all that, I'll have my strawberries will be in here. I washed up my blueberries and put them here. This has the cut up cantaloupe melon. These are the hard-boiled eggs will be in here. I've got my pork tenderloin grilled up, ready to go. I've got my eggplant that I grilled up in here. And with the eggplant, you just cut it up, drizzle it with some olive oil and some salt and pepper. The pork tenderloin that I get is a Hormel. It's already marinated in lemon and garlic, so it's really juicy. I char up the outsides about 4 minutes on each side on real high, and then I turn it down to low and just let it slow cook, and it ends up being very juicy. Got my cucumbers here, my broccoli that I steamed, and it's in its container ready to go. Chicken sausage is up here. Down here I've got some zucchini that I had gotten from my dad's garden that I had grilled up as well. And then in here is my my chicken breast, chicken salad. So this is pretty much what I have almost every day for lunch. You can see here, it's got the red onion, the green onion, and the celery all cut up in there, as well as the chicken breast that I cooked on the grill and cut up into small pieces. So what I tend to do here is weigh that out on my food scale. Every 3 ounces is 1 serving of protein of chicken. So I usually do about 8 ounces on the food scale because I factor in that there's some vegetables in there. So that gets me about 2 servings of protein. So that's pretty much how I get everything done for the day. I'm sorry, for the week, really. This gets me set and ready to go so I don't have to spend a lot of time during the week cooking. So if you're on phase 1 of P90X, you have to get 7 servings of protein in. So for me, you get 1 serving with the Shakeology. I get an extra serving with the protein powder, so that's 2. The eggs, 6 eggs is another one, that's 3. I have 2 servings with the chicken breast at lunch, that's 5. And then between the chicken sausage and the pork tenderloin that I have for dinner, that's 7. The 2 English muffins will make up my 1 carb for the day as well. And then, with the Shakeology, you get a lot of fruits and vegetables, but I do a lot of fruits and vegetables anyways. I tend not to do the dairy part of it. I did meet Tony on day 69 of my first round of P90X, and at the seminar he was talking about how he kind of eliminated dairy from his diet and does a lot more fruits and veggies, so I'm trying that out right now. I'm at a good weight. I'm actually trying to put a little weight back on after doing my first round of P90X, but I'm still eating really healthy and trying to go heavy on the lean protein. That way, I'm trying to bulk up, but also keep my body fat low. So hopefully this helped you out. If you have any questions at all, you can check out my website on mywaytofitness.com. You can join my team. I'd love to help you with P90X or any of the Beachbody programs, any of your fitness, weight loss, or nutrition goals. So with the nutrition plan for P90X, once you get into a good groove, it's really easy to follow. I did the portion plan because I wasn't big on all the meals that were out there. There were some things in the plan that I didn't like, so I went with the portion option and made the meals that I like, sticking to the recommended portions in the plan. So I'm trying to get anywhere from 2,400 to 2,600 calories a day, and I definitely achieve that with all the food that I have available. But if you have the opportunity to set aside some time on a weekend or sometime during the week to do your meal preparation, it will save you so much time. So to all my P90X friends and everybody else following Beachbody programs, I hope you found this helpful today and you'll be able to use it for your nutrition planning. And until my next video, bring it.